everyone, and welcome. My name is Heather Nappick, and I am the creator of Heather's Mermaid Makeup Lounge. Welcome to Mermaid Musings. Today's subject is confidence. Confidence is key in life, you guys. It is so important, and it's one of the things that I get asked about the most. Heather, how do you have so much confidence? Where does your self-confidence come from? How is your self-esteem so high? Well, let me tell you something. It did not used to be. For the majority of my life, I had no self-confidence, no self-esteem. I didn't believe in myself, and in fact, for most of my life, I hated myself, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day, and some of you already know it anyways. But I want to talk to you about what I did to make my confidence the level that it is today. Confidence, I firmly believe, is a skill, and because it's a skill, that means that you can learn it, which is exactly what I did. Confidence is all about thoughts and attitude. So when you walk into a room, you have no idea what those people are going to think about you. So why not make it something positive instead of thinking, oh my gosh, I bet everyone in here is laughing at me, or those people over there are making fun of me, or that girl is totally making a comment about my skirt because she thinks it's ugly. Don't think about it that way. You have no idea. Are you a mind reader? I don't think you are. So since you're never going to know what they're thinking in the first place, then your thinking is what's important. So you need to walk into that room and think, wow, these people love me. Those people over there are smiling and laughing. It must be because they love the way that I look. Look at that girl staring extra long. She must love this outfit. Maybe she'll ask me where I got my top and I can tell her that I got it on sale. Do you see that if you walk into a room and you think confidently, you're going to feel confidently? And I know that it's difficult. I know. Believe me, I spent most of my life walking into every room thinking that every person in there was laughing at me and staring at me and making fun of me. And one day, a very wise friend of mine said to me, are you really that vain? Who do you think you are? Do you really think that when you walk into a room, every single person stops what they're doing, stops their conversation, and turns around and stares at you? And that really blew me away because I had never, ever thought of it that way. But it's totally true. It's totally true. Who am I to think that I'm so important that when I walk into a room, everybody's going to stop what they're doing and turn around and start talking and gossiping about me? Come on. People don't care. They don't notice. The way that we create these scenarios and these ideals in our minds of the world hating us and the world thinking we're not good enough. But really, that's just a projection of our own thoughts and how we feel about ourselves, that because we feel that way, we think the rest of the world feels that way. So you need to change the way that you're thinking. That is the biggest and most important step and key to finding confidence and happiness. Now, I'm not saying to run around and be like, oh my gosh, you guys, I am so awesome. I'm the greatest person in the world. I'm better than everybody else. That's the first way to get people to not like you. And that's going to really tear your confidence, right? So there's a difference between confidence and cockiness. What I'm talking about is self-affirmation. You need those quiet moments where you talk to yourself, you praise yourself, you tell yourself, good job, Heather, great job, you did so good today. Take those moments when you're brushing your teeth and you're quiet, when you're in the shower and you're thinking, and know and tell yourself that you are in control of your own happiness and your own destiny. You are the captain of your own ship and the master of your own fate. I should not be building my own makeup business right now. I flunked out of college. I worked fast food my entire adult life. I was a tomboy. I knew nothing about makeup a year and a half ago. I knew nothing about sales. I knew nothing about network marketing or anything. But I am the captain of my own ship, and I am the creator of my own destiny, and I control my own fate. I am determined. I have been promoted 4 times already. I'm only 4 promotions away from the top of the company. I have 50 women on my team who are all rocking their businesses, and I'm watching their self-confidence bloom and grow and skyrocket. And I was clueless when I started. I took a leap of faith because I am the captain of my own ship and I control my own fate. And so do you. Another way for you to control and build your confidence and your self-confidence is self-talk. No more negative self-talk. I don't know about you, but I was my own biggest bully. And I didn't realize it until I actually started thinking about it. And I sat down and I thought to myself, Heather, would you say those things to anyone else on this planet, even the person that you dislike the most? And the answer to that was no, every single time. So why, if I wouldn't say those things to my worst enemy, did I think that I deserved to hear them from myself? So that really was an eye-opener for me. And I started to really change the way that I thought about myself and the way that I spoke to myself. I stopped making fun of myself. I stopped battling away and arguing away compliments when I got them. And I started complimenting other people and trying to boost other people's confidence. And in doing so, it made me feel so good about myself that my own confidence started to grow and sprout. So the negative self-talk and the self-bullying has got to stop. You have got to make that your top priority, and no more of that. No more, because you don't deserve to be treated that way and talked to that way. You are worth so much more than that. Another way to build your self-confidence is repetition, repetition, repetition. You just have to keep doing it. You have to keep practicing, and you have to keep going. How many of us give up after 1 or 2 fails? How many of us throw in the towel after 3 or 4 people say you're never going to make it? So many of us. Imagine Thomas Edison. It took him over 1,000 tries to make that light bulb, but he did not give up. And because of that, we have amazing light today. Think about J.K. Rowling. She went to so many different editors with her Harry Potter books, and she was told no over and over, and like 12 or 13 times. I mean, I'm a confident person now, but I'm not sure I could have hung on for that long. But I'm so glad that she did, because now the whole entire world gets to enjoy her creative mind and her works of art. It's fantastic. You have got to just keep on going, and don't take no, and don't accept failure as an option. And the final way that I'm going to talk to you about that I helped boost my own confidence was, I don't want to say fake it till you make it anymore, because it's not fake it till you make it. If you haven't seen Amy Cuddy's video, Your Body Language Shapes Who You Are, you should watch that video. She talks about faking it until you become it. It's not about faking it until you make it, because you don't want to get there and feel like that's not who you're supposed to be or where you're supposed to be. You fake it until you become it. You do it, you repeat it, you repeat it, you repeat it. There's that repetition again, over and over and over again, until you become it. There were many, many, many times that I have made videos. I've made makeup videos, tutorials. I mean, come on. I am not a professional. I literally knew nothing about makeup, you guys. Nothing. But I knew that I could learn, and I believed in myself and the fact that, I had faith in the fact that I could learn and that I was teachable. But my confidence, I was faking it until I become it. I was definitely doing that, because my first couple videos, my tutorials, I was just repeating what I had seen. I didn't know what I was doing, but I tried to do it the best that I could. And here I am today. Now I've had people tell me that I'm a makeup artist and ask me where I went to school and things like, do you know what kind of a compliment that is when you a year and a half ago knew absolutely nothing, but it was a skill that you set your mind out to learn, and I don't know everything by any means. Oh my goodness, no way. I'm still not even close to being a professional. But what I do is I continue to learn every single day. I take time out of my day to watch tutorials. I take time out of my day to learn the skills of network marketing. I take time out of my day to learn how to be confident. And that's what you have to do. You have to make it your job. You have to take it seriously, and you have to want it. I was tired of not being confident. I was tired of walking into a room and thinking that people were talking about me. I got tired of everywhere I went walking with my eyes on the ground and never making eye contact. It feels so good to walk into a room and scan it and look at the people in there and make eye contact and smile at somebody and have them smile back at me. And not for 1 second think that they're judging me because I'm a heavier person, or because I have purple hair or blue eyebrows or bold makeup. I don't care what anybody thinks anymore except for me. When I look in that mirror, I smile and it makes me happy. And that's all that matters. You have to let go of what other people think about you. It's none of your business what other people think about you. And then when you can realize that and you can let that go, then you're going to be well on your way to finding your self-confidence. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Mermaid Musings. I really, 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 really hope that this helped out and that this inspires somebody. Share this video on your wall if you think it'll help anybody else out. I love you guys, and as always, I believe in you.